Hey fire signs, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your mid-September 2023 reading for your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus signs. Do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Aries, Sag, Leo, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. All right, let's start with Aries. Aries, you have the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups overall situation can be about celebrating something, coming together, having a good time. You have the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in particular. You know what this looks like to me? This almost looks like having your cup filled and being able to give to somebody else. You could be dealing with a water sign. We'll see. 10 of Pentacles for your external. So this can be a family situation. Maybe even something long-term. Celebrating something in regards to family for some. This, I almost feel like it's emotionally nurturing something that has the potential for something long-term. Your outcome is the Fool. A new beginning, taking a risk, a leap. Something that might even seem a little bit on the scary side, but wanting to go for it. There might be a little bit of a hesitation there. Let's take out some oracle cards and see, Aries. I feel like excitement for this. Girl with the snake, empath, narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable, and boundaries. You also have the Sword and the Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. The Snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. And seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. What the F is what I want to say. How do you have all these magnificent cards and then you have these shitty cards that are coming out here? Oof. Well, I guess we're going to see. What is this 10 of Cups? 10 of Cups. This 3 of Cups. Two of Cups. The Hierophant. Wow. And the 7 of Wands. So the 7 of Wands, I almost felt like a sense of protection with the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands can be resistance, pushing somebody away or something. It can be about having boundaries with the 7 of Wands. I feel like I actually feel like this is good. Almost like strengthening something. Maybe your values, your morals, your beliefs in regards to relationships or in regards to how you treat and how others treat you. Why is the King of Cups here? Nine of Swords, stress, worry. The Star card, vulnerability, hope, dreams, aspirations. That's Aquarius energy right there. And the Queen of Cups. So you have King and Queen of Cups here. I feel like there's a lot of love here on your side. Again, this can go vice versa, so take it as it resonates. But there is some sort of worry and stress how things might play out. Maybe about opening your heart up. Maybe actually coming from a more heart place as opposed to, ooh, this is what I feel, this is what I want to do, right? Very Aries, like very fire sign energy. What is the Ten of Pentacles? I keep wanting to say the Ten of Cups. The Magician, the Chariot, and the Ace of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? You might not even know this, but external to you or whoever you're dealing with, wanting to manifest this long-term thing. It's almost like, to me, it feels like almost beyond the Ten of Cups. It's like having the Ten of Cups, right? This happily ever after, this feeling, this not emotional tie. It's almost, but it's a comfortable, it's a safe emotional tie. But there is security, there's groundedness in there. There's something strong. There could be some sort of move. What is the Fool? The Ten of Swords. Maybe even feeling done with a particular way of living. Again, it also feels like of how ending how you treat others or how others treat you. That dynamic. And maybe even feeling exhausted and tired. I'm done. Just done with certain things. Ten of Swords can represent being backstabbed. Page of Wands. And the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is work and focus. I also feel like there is an ending to a particular lifestyle. I've said this already. Like becoming more grounded. It's almost like a sense of, not responsibility. Let's just say like, oh, things, this is fun, Three of Cups, this is a good time. But now there's like this sense of, great, fantastic, but I'm looking for something that's also grounded, something that's also long-term, something that's secure, something that's rooted in the ground, like this tree here. See how the Eight of Pentacles, she's focused on working on this pentacle, and all the other ones that she's accomplished, they're all there for everyone to see. Like there's almost a sense of pride in this. And then if you see here, all the pentacles are on this tree. Carved on here. I also feel like there is maybe even a change in a certain familial pattern. Maybe this is what you've dealt with the oracle cards. Like deception. Foolery is what I want to say. Interesting that this girl with the snake, boundaries, and that's the Seven of Wands. I actually feel like this is really good. So out of a situation that's like, it's been the same thing over and over, getting her over and over. Sun, Five of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. So there is an investment there. There's balancing something. Death card. Again, a change, a transformation. Yes, an ending, but I almost feel like it's an ending of old things, of old patterns. Ten of Wands. There's the Ten of Cups. And the Four of Cups. So there could be a possibility where you've, what's the word? Exerted yourself for this, But there was always this sense of dissatisfaction, or almost like things, the way that they were done never ended up the way that either, not that you intended, but that you wanted them to go. There was always a sense of, oh, something was missing. Like almost as every time you've put in some sort of effort, there's always been a failure. Something new all of a sudden is coming. For some of you, you've dealt with very cold-hearted people, or people who were always had their own agenda. I think you have a different perspective now. For some of you, walking away from certain things that just not healthy. Not healthy emotionally, not healthy mentally. Cutting away from people who used you, perhaps. Played mind games. Stepping up, seeing things from a different perspective. Success and accomplishment. For some of you, always constantly circling back in this infinite cycle of going back to something that did not serve you. Whether it's going back to like an ex who was just toxic, or going back to certain dynamics that you know were not good for you. So let's say you left one relationship, but then you enter another relationship that maybe you needed to put up some boundaries, or you kept enabling a certain individual, allowing to be stepped over or stepped on. I think you have a more astute approach now. I also feel like a sense of calmness within self. Like there's some growth there. Like peace. For some, it's being part of relationships, whether it's love or not, dynamics where it's not just about, fulfilling me or just fulfilling that one individual. It's literally stepping up for yourself too. A healing is what I feel like. Allowing yourself to have more options. And I don't mean more options in regards to other people, but more options. Like, sometimes you know how we might feel stuck, like, oh, this is always what I'm receiving. This is my karma. This is going to be my life sentence. Like, it's constantly this thing. But getting out of that mind frame and allowing yourself to have opportunities where, almost like manifesting. So thinking, I can have this healthy dynamic, or I can have something that's an equal give and take. For some of you, putting up these boundaries is going to help shift somebody else's perspective too. For some of you, this is a family dynamic where either there's like constant drama, constant one-upping another person, or like always having to have like a plan A, B, C. Oh, just in case this person's going to screw me over, or they're going to say this. This is not healthy. You can't be free. So I just pulled out another oracle card, and it says paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. I feel, like I said, there is a shift, there is a change. All right, Aries, let's move on to Leo. Leo, 1515. Leo. Scattered brain is what I want to say. Knight of Swords is a situation, so something or someone moving quickly. This is quick action. You have the Page of Swords. Lots of swords energy right off the bat. So the Page of Swords is curiosity, watching, looking to see what is this next move. Something could be moving quickly with the Knight of Swords, or a little bit chaotically. Scattered brain. Doesn't have to be you. The Chariot. Cancer energy. Doesn't have to be a Cancer. So external to you with the Chariot, this could represent distance, travel, could represent a particular direction and moving in that direction. Feeling guided. Four of Swords. A break, a pause, meditation, reflection, prayer, rest. Let's see, what is this Knight of Swords? Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords. So you already got 2 sixes here. What does that link to? The Lover's card. And there's the Five of Swords. You know what this looks like to me? It's almost like giving, letting things go, and then Five of Swords. Having to look over your shoulder. It's like this Five of Swords is... And this is clarifying the Knight of Swords. For some, it's like seeing red flags, but letting them just like, okay. For some, I feel like a sense of, maybe you've dealt with people who always feel that they needed to be right. And for some, just to keep the peace, to keep things balanced. Six of Pentacles. It's like, okay, whatever. You be right. With the Page of Swords, you have the King of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Judgment. I almost feel like there's a sense of feeling fed up with something. And so when you're fed up with something, judgment, an opportunity, a second chance. So you go and do something again, but this time with the Page of Swords, it's like watching. For some, you might be dealing with an individual who has a strong attraction to you or passion towards you or whatever the case may be. And wanting another opportunity, wanting a second chance. And for some, this is you towards another person. What is the Chariot? The Magician, the Four of Cups, and the Moon. You could be dealing with a water sign, doesn't have to be. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Magician is manifesting something, making something happen. But it is also a manipulation card. Now, it doesn't have to be something negative. Could just be neutral. But then the Four of Cups is dissatisfaction. You know, I also feel like a sense of not wanting to miss an opportunity. And then the Moon, fear, the subconscious. King of Cups was at the bottom of the deck. What is the Four of Swords? Seven of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. So 2 sevens linked to this Chariot card right here. And the Justice. Oh, and look at that. And the Seven of Cups. I think there's something... So you're missing the Seven of Swords, which is a good thing, because the Seven of Swords is hiding something. It's running away from something. Seven of Wands is almost like feeling sure of something. So it can represent like pushing something away because you're sure this is not what I want. Seven of Wands could also be the boundary, standing up for what you want. Doesn't matter what anybody else is going to say. This is what I want. Seven of Pentacles is investing. It's reflecting on how things are growing. And then the Justice card is a balance. It's making things fair, making things right. And with the Seven of Cups, I feel like there might be a little bit of fear, of confusion, where to go, what to do, emotionally a little bit like this, but there is almost a sureness here. Take out the Oracle cards. Part of me wants to leave out the cards, the Oracle cards that I just took out for Aries. Photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories, which relates to this Page of Swords here. The Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind, mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection, and healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. I feel like the fire sign reading is reflecting on how we deal with other people and how we allow other people to deal with us. So being happier. You might have dealt with difficult people, difficult situations. I think that's all going to change because your mindset is changing. More self-worth and assurance within self. All right, let's move on to Sag. Sagittarius. What time is it? Oh, it's 12:12. 12:12. Situation, Knight of Wands. Haha. Hello, Sagittarius energy. Sag, Knight of Wands is, it's that drive to move towards something, going for something. You have the World card. World is either ending, travel, could be, world also represents the World Wide Web. Coming full circle. It's a renewed sense of self, learned lessons. It's an accomplishment. Whoever you're dealing with or external to you, the situation is the Ten of Swords. Again, another card of an ending. Ten of Swords is also a sense of betrayal, feeling backstabbed, a suffering. And your outcome is the King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So the King of Swords is one who's astute, one who has a lot of knowledge, intelligent, but he's also cold. He's not very ruled by his heart. He's more ruled by his logic and what he knows. And sometimes that's not enough, to be honest. But let's see. Six of Wands just flipped out. So Six of Wands can be about victory, success, recognition. Can also be pride. All right. So, Seven of Pentacles, an investment, Ace of Cups, a new phase in love, and the justice, fairness, equality. There could be this enthusiasm to do things right this time around, or something like this. So for the world, Nine of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and the Seven of Cups. This is possibly about a relationship. 9 minus 7, that's the 2. 2 of Cups. 9 is about the self. So 9 of Cups can be self-indulgence. It could also be about feeling content within the self, a wish fulfilled, feeling good. Queen of Pentacles is a very nurturing energy. It's a very homey energy. And the Seven of Cups is almost like what to do next. Could be about options. It could also be about confusion. Let's see what else is here. Page of Swords was at the bottom of the deck. There might be somebody you have your eye on. So, Ten of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. You have the Nine of Cups. They have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. All right. So, you have all these nines coming out. That's linked to the Hermit card. Isolation, maturity, growth, introspection. And the Two of Swords. Whoever you're dealing with or external to you might always have had to rely on themselves. So they might be guarded, wounded with the Nine of Wands. Two of Swords could be like a blocked off energy. In the Rider-Waite, the Two of Swords is like this. So it's like blocking the heart. But in this deck, the heart is there. She's not seeing anything, though. Almost using her intuition. Whoever you're dealing with could also be somebody who feels or who seems very confident. But with the Ten of Swords, this is hurt. Why is the King of Swords here? Ten of Wands. Knight of Cups. Queen of Wands. Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel like, again, there is this sense of like, this is what I want. If you are feminine energy, masculine, male or female, I feel like it could even be female because Queen of Wands is a fire sign. I feel like if somebody has this cold, hard exterior, don't be fooled. Stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. And hammers, sabotage, rebuilding, integration, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. For some sort of suffering has triggered somebody to do some sort of internal work or step up. For some, I feel like with that King of Swords, somebody who's been hurt. Temperance, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. So that's what's coming in. Something is aligning. That's the word I wanted to use. Aligning. There's some sort of chapter that you closed off. You could have ended things with somebody. Death card just showed up. Moon. Nine of Swords, Four of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Three of Wands. You could have a different outlook now. If you're dealing with a past person or somebody you've ended things with, I feel like there's a returning, almost like you're expecting this or you know that this is coming. Somebody might miss you. Now, if it's not a past person, this could be somebody new that you're dealing with who has a lot of hurt and a lot of pain. But they know that what they want, what they've been looking for is with you. I am going to leave it there, Sag. If you resonated with the reading, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.